What's up, y'all? This is Nirav Durji, and today we're going to be talking about how to live your life. And you may be wondering, where do we come to this? Why are we discussing about this topic? But it all started with the movie that I watched recently. In the movie, it describes about the perfect way to live your life, a happy life. Not many people has that luck or the pleasure to live live the life happily. And I'm not talking about money. I'm not talking about doing what you want to do. It all adds up together, I guess. So without further ado, let's get on the main thing. So the movie I watched, I'm gonna be describing it pretty well, I guess. It's about this boy. He wants to be an actor, but he's not very good at it. He sucks at acting, but he wants to become one. And his mom's there. His mom owns a cafe, and she wants her son to run the cafe one day, but her son doesn't want to. He wants to become an actor and pursue a career in movies and act dramas and all. So that's where everything started. And there's his friend, a girl, she introduces this concept, a Japanese word, a Japanese concept called Ikigai. So this concept is mainly about how to live your life. Um, she asks the boy what he wants to do, and he replies he wants to be an actor. And she asks, "Can I see some of your acts?" And he's like, "Yeah, sure, why not?" And he does the little act. He speaks one dialogue and does his move. But his friend, the girl, laughs, and that's when she introduced him to the term Ikigai. She explains that life, the world, is not made up of atoms. It's made up of stories. That dialogue hit me really hard. That life and the world is not made up of atoms. It's made up of stories. And I was like, yeah, each and every person has a story. No matter what the person is. The person may be a politician, a story writer. It can be anyone, but each person has their own story, and that really hit me. So moving on to the term Ikigai. Ikigai, like I said before, it's a Japanese concept. Uh, it is a Japanese word, so let's get started with it. So Ikigai, it has four main points. So the first point would be following your passion. It should be something that makes you happy, something that you want to do, that you want to pursue. The second would be what you're good at. There are many things that we want to pursue, but not we don't always we are not always good at everything. We always have our weakness, but we always have a strength. So that's looking for the strength, and that is something that we are good at. So that's the second point. And the third one is that you can make money out of. It's something you can make money, you can make a living. You can something that is capable of making you earn money. That's the third point. And moving on to the last, it's something that you could help others with, helping your society, helping your family members, helping the people around you with. So it's like doing something which would benefit your whole society altogether. So, and now I'm done with the 4 points. And when you put all of them together, when you bring all of them together, then you achieve the word Ikigai. You're doing something you're good at, you're making your money out of it, and you're helping the people around you. So when you are able to do these four things together, then it's called Ikigai, and that's how you live your life happily. But unfortunately and sadly, and I don't believe many people are doing that. Some people are just running for the fame, for the money. Like the story I told you about. The boy. He wants to be an actor just for the sole reason of fame and money. He wants to be an actor for that. But you may be wondering, where did Ikigai come from with the fourth point? Because he has a cafe, and a lot of people come to his cafe. His cafe um, it's not just an ordinary cafe. The people around it have so many stories. Some people have their life depending on it. People work there, and that's how he was helping. He would be helping. That's correct. Ikigai. Now moving on to Ikigai. Many Japanese elderlies believe that Ikigai, the word that the youngsters have made it and confused it with passion. Elders believe that Ikigai has nothing to do with passion. It was just doing what your parents wanted to do, and you helping other people and making your money. So it's about only three things before. But now one point has been added by the younger generations, our generations, and it is making money. And I believe that's a strong point made by the generations, the youth, and I feel it's great, that was missing and that has been added. There's passion now, so there's 4 points. And what I'm going to talking about is that Ikigai, I don't believe many people are doing that. And you can't just discover it in a moment. I can't be like, I'm good at this. It takes years and years to find out what you're good at and what you are gonna do. And sometimes even if you are good at something, and sometimes you like doing what you're good at, you don't get money for it, and you have to leave it all behind and do something you don't want to do, and you end up your life being miserable and sad. It's sad. I feel sad for these people, and I made this video just for the sole reason that I don't want. We never heard of the word Ikigai, and when I first watched the movie, I was like, yeah, I've never heard it before. Everyone should know about Ikigai, because that's how life should be lived by everyone. That's how everybody should make a living, doing what they're good at, doing what they love. It's just great. Sometimes Ikigai is incomplete. Nobody's living like a guy. You're doing something you're good at, but you don't like it sometimes. Yeah. And society comes in always. Yeah, you have to help the society, but society, what will people say? What will the society say? What will the society think about it? That inhibits us from living our dream, doing what we want to, and it's sad. So that's where we must take a stand as a younger generation. Our elderly generation, our fathers, our forefathers, spend has spent their whole life just for their family. They followed the Ikigai of the elderlies. What I told about you earlier, that they're doing what their parents want and doing for the sole reason of money. But we should take a stand, and we should do what we want to do. We should follow the new Ikigai made by our generation. That is to follow our passion. Make a living out of it, and then help our societies, so that we are happy, we are making money, we're happy, and everybody else around us is happy. So that's Ikigai. So I'm gonna end the video by saying that I hope everybody who's watching this find what your Ikigai is, and hopefully we can find our Ikigai soon, and we can be happy. We can always stay happy, make the people around us happy, and live life at its best. Thanks so much. Hope you guys liked the video, and if you did, press the like button and just do subscribe. Thank you.